War never changes. When atomic fire consumed the Earth, those who survived did so in great underground vaults. When they opened, their inhabitants set out across the ruins of the old world to build new societies, establishing villages, forming tribes. As decades passed, what had been the American Southwest united beneath the flag of the new California Republic, dedicated to old world values of democracy and the rule of law. As the Republic grew, so did its needs. Scouts spread east, seeking territory and wealth in the dry and merciless expanse of the Mojave Desert. They returned with tales of a city untouched by the warheads that had scorched the rest of the world, and a great wall spanning the Colorado River. The NCR mobilized its army and sent it east to occupy Hoover Dam and restore it to working condition. But across the Colorado, another society had arisen under a different flag. A vast army of slaves forged from the conquest of 86 tribes, Caesar's Legion. 4 years have passed since the Republic held the dam, just barely, against the Legion's onslaught. The Legion did not retreat. Across the river, it gathers strength. Campfires burn, training drums beat. Through it all, the New Vegas Strip has stayed open for business, under the control of its mysterious overseer, Mr. House, and his army of rehabilitated tribals and police robots. You are a courier, hired by the Mojave Express to deliver a package to the New Vegas Strip. What seemed like a simple delivery job has taken a turn for the worse.
You got what you were after, so pay up.
You're crying in the rain, Pally.
Guess who's waking up over here?
Time to cash out.
Will you get it over with?
Maybe cons kill people without looking them in the face. But I ain't a fink. Dig? You've made your last delivery, kid. Sorry you got twisted up in this scene. From where you're kneeling must seem like an 18-carat run of bad luck. Truth is, the game was rigged from the start.
Hello everyone, I'm A, your current host, and I'm welcoming you to Fallout Vegas. Obsidian's Fallout always seemed to be a lot, I don't know, better with their story. Great story, but let's just say this game's old enough to drink. And when it comes to stuff like video games, it ain't exactly the best idea.
How about that?
Well, if you decide to read the title of the video,
Whoa,
I plan on
easy there,
playing
easy.
a lore accurate Hank
You've been out
Hill
cold
throughout
a
this
couple of
playthrough.
days now. Why don't you just relax a second? Get your bearings.
And
Let's
as
see
well
what
as
the
that, I
damage
plan on
is.
putting a few challenges
How
on
about
myself.
your name? Can you tell me your name?
My name? Oh, that's Hank R. Hill. I accidentally put Heil right there. Hank R. Hill. Also propane and propane accessories.
I can't say it's what I'd have picked for you, but if that's your name, that's your name. I'm Doc Mitchell. Welcome to Good Springs. Now, I hope you don't mind, but I had to go rooting around there in your noggin to pull all the bits of lead out.
Oh.
I take pride in my needlework, but you'd better tell me if I left anything out of place. How'd I do?
Male, Caucasian. That's a good enough face, if you ask me, yeah. Yep. Now that's his hair. Yeah, that works a lot better.
Well, I got most of it right anyway. Stuff that
That looked
mattered.
like a jackass.
Okay. No sense keeping you in bed anymore. Let's see if we can get you on your feet.
Well, I'm starting up straight talk.
Good.
Ignore that.
Why don't you walk down to the end of the room? Over by that vigor tester machine there. Take it slow now. It ain't a race.
I guess they took my toes as well. Look at these. Look at those things. Right.
Ooh, looking good so far. Go ahead and give the vigor
Activate.
tester a try. We'll learn right quick if you get back all your faculties.
Yeah, at first I didn't know how to do this, but luckily there's a Steam guide that helped. I'll put the link in the description. There. Yeah, if I'm correct, it was 7 strength, 7 in perception, or 6 perception, 6 intelligence, 4 charisma, 6 and like 6 luck. Can't remember what. Oh yeah, and 4 in agility. That's it. Admittedly, this is going to be one of the harder things to figure out how to do, because you don't need me to explain how King of the Hill ain't exactly known for its overwhelmingly powerful characters. As fun as it would be to see Hank speed blitz someone down.
That's a pretty standard score there, but after what you've been through, I'd say that's great news. Well, we know your vitals are good, but that don't mean them bullets didn't leave you nuttered and a bighorn dropping. What do you say you take a seat in my couch and we go through a couple of questions? See if your dogs are still barking.
Yep. I'm feeling like myself, I tell you.
All
what.
right. I'm gonna say a word. I want you to say the first thing that comes to mind. Dog.
Roll, ladybird.
House.
Good night's rest.
Night.
I need my sleep.
Bandit.
Someone needs to get their ass kicked. Good
Light.
enough.
Mother. Okay.
Can't go wrong with Mom.
Now, I got a few statements. I want you to tell me how much they sound like. First,
He gets to.
I ain't
quite-
given to relying on others for support.
He's good to his friends, but he's a bit stubborn, so.
I'm always fixing to be the center of attention.
He seems to be a pretty low-key character, so I'm gonna say no.
I'm
to
slow
one.
to embrace new ideas. I charge into. Almost
Yeah,
done
that's
here.
accurate to him.
What do you say you have a look at this?
Yep, if I remember correctly, it was. They also said to put. Oh. Let's see here. Major skills would be barter, repair, and explosives. Those are the major skills, anyway.
Before I turn you loose, I need one more thing from you. I got a form for you to fill out so I can get a sense of your medical history. Just a formality. Ain't like I expect to find you got a family history of getting shot in the head.
And of course, Four Eyes seem to be a good answer. He wears glasses after all. And good-natured. He can be stubborn sometimes, but he is a pretty good person.
All right, I guess that about does it. Come with me, I'll see you out.
Outside of the obvious propane-slinging guns of the Flamer and Incinerator, I feel like he probably also have a good handle on, like, energy weapons and whatnot, as well as that regular guns.
Here, these are yours. Was all you had on you when you was brought in. I hope you don't mind, but I gave the note a look. I thought it might help me find a next of kin. But it was just...
Yeah. Thanks for patching me up, Doc.
don't mention it. It's what I'm here for. You...
Hardcore mode. I'm gonna say no on that one. I'm already trying to play a lore accurate Hank, so that'll be 1, no murder no being a murder hobo. As much fun it is to blast the head off of Joe Cobb or Oliver, what's his face, from Nipton, I ain't gonna be doing that right away. In my opinion, I think Hank, more or less be an all-arounder. He might have his preferred weapons in the wasteland, but I can imagine he'd be able to use mostly anything. Alright, well, I guess lastly would be to do a few other things. Yep. Hank R. Hill. Yep, leaving it alone for now. Well, I hope you're all ready to get flashbanged. Right about now. Nothing like a good old-fashioned face fucking by the light, hey? Gets your blood pumping, makes you feel awake, makes you want to find whoever decided to open up the blinds in your room, and makes you want to find that person who decided to open up the blinds in your room when you're barely awake, and violently strangle them until they stop moving. And here's one of the best characters of the game, Victor.
Howdy, partner. Might I say you're looking fit as a fiddle?
Thanks for taking me out there.
Don't mention it. I'm always ready to lend a helping hand to a stranger in need.
How did you happen to find me?
I was out for a stroll that night when I heard the commotion up the old bone orchard. Saw what looked like a bunch of bad eggs, so I laid low. Once they'd run off, I dug you up to see if you were still kicking. Turns out you were, so I hauled you off to the dock right quick.
How'd you know those men? How'd you know who those men were? Fucking
Can't say that I'm familiar with the rascals. Some of the fine folks in town might be able to help you out with that. I moseyed into town.
Yeah.
Happy to...
Yep, Victor the Securitron. Without him helping you out, you would have been just dead. As I was saying, I'd probably be doing a few things different than be doing my best to follow it through and through. I can imagine Hank would be using other things here and there. Mostly in the sense I don't have a flamer or anything on hand that can shoot fire. Oddly enough, a flamer is an energy weapon. And I so happen to have a laser pistol on hand. And some explosives, which would come in handy. Oh, I do remember Hank doing some boxing stuff in the YMCA when he was younger, when he had to teach Bobby how to defend himself. Before Bobby hit him with the purse! Not shot. Oh, don't worry. The Prince of the Hill will have his video soon enough, but let's focus on the king. So, I'm thinking maybe something... So, I think I'll probably do, like, mostly... So, I'll have some melee. I won't be using this, because I don't remember Hank ever using any type of machete or something like that. I'm thinking energy weapon, some explosive, and when I get my hands on one particular weapon or two, you'll know. But I think I might need something more punchy.
Howdy. You must be the one Doc Mitchell.
Hold on.
You looking to
I
buy
think
some
that's good.
supplies?
I guess trying to be as more accurate as possible won't be the only challenge I have to deal with. Let's see, let's get rid of a few of these. I can see Hank using a shotgun. And, like most regular weapon, like the far out weapons, like I can imagine maybe like some laser guns and the flamethrowers. Yo, those propane accessories. Stuff like this, on the other hand. And I can definitely see him using stuff like this.
Thanks.
That I don't know why that was just. I don't know why that it sounds so passive aggressive. That was funny to me.
Take it easy.
Like, I guess I did just like. I'm sorry. I don't know what it's coming over me. It's thanks. All right.
Cheyenne, stay.
I think that's going to be one of the bigger challenges in this Let's Play of turning off all the radios so I don't get copyrighted. But, yeah. Outside of that, a few of my challenges would be this. Try to get very good karma, so no murder hoboing. Trying to complete all the
See the
DLC.
sarsaparilla bottles on the fence there? Take this and try to hit a couple of them.
I'm trying to be as lore accurate as possible.
That's the right idea. Look down the stairs. Try crouching down and see. Nice shot. Well, that's a start. But I don't reckon you came to me to... Tell you what.
Alright.
Hey there.
I'm done being nice. If you don't hand Ringo over soon, I'm going to get my friends and we're burning this town to the ground. Got it?
We'll keep that in mind. Now, if you're not gonna buy something, get out.
That boy ain't right.
Well, you've been causing quite a stir. Glad I finally got...
Alright, yep. Do I look like I know what a powder ganger is? I just want a picture of a goddamn hot dog.
Not much, other than there are a bunch of freeloaders who expected a few rounds on the house. Of course, one of the great cons did knock my radio to the floor.
It sounds like some people need a fine, and those asses need a good kicking. Yep. So, I guess I'll... Well, I mean, it's a gun. So, I think here's some of the rules I'm gonna lay out for the playthrough. I'm gonna primarily be using mostly just like, let's say, normal, like, let's say maybe Texas style guns, like, right. Well, I'm obviously gonna use the flamethrowers and the flamers. That's obvious. And when I get my hand on a golf club, that's definitely gonna be used. I wish I picked an unarmed so I can get the boxing gloves, but the boxing tape is close enough. I see him try to teach Bobby how to fight properly when Bobby was kicking everyone in the nuts. That's my purse, I don't know you. So he has a little experience with that. And of course, the chainsaw. So, I think I got a good idea of what I can do, and I'm not gonna be too, oh yeah, and explosives as well. The man works with propane. I guess in this world, fusion cores and whatnot. He's gotta know a thing or two about that.
Feeling thirsty?
It's just... I guess I'll get rid of this. Keep this. I'll keep this. Maybe this.
Another satisfied customer.
I can see him using a... I can see him doing it, but doesn't mean he has done it. Or will do it. Yeah, nah. Guess when I get to someone who actually has enough caps, I'll probably do that. Anyway, I think we have ourselves a quest to get done. I guess regular rifles, and as well as that energy weapons. Okay. So, rifles, energy weapons, and melee, with a bit of some unarmed stuff. Sounds good enough. As well as that,
That's
no
close.
murder hoboing. Yep. Alright, yep. So, time to help our newly acquired friend.
Hi there. Stick.
Yep. Oh, is he?
Joe Cobb talks about leaving us alone if we hand over Ringo. But I know his type. He and his friends will come after
Yep. Bunch of people who need their asses kicked. Right, let's see if I can't get the others.
So you're planning on taking...
Ah, shit. Oh, that was a try. I already know my sneak's not high enough, but I'll see if I can't get an extra.
Howdy. Uh-huh. Guess you know what you...
If it can explode, I know it. I know my propane. God damn it, that's gonna... I'll make sure that's not, like, the one joke I'm going to use.
You looking to buy some supply?
Yeah,
You
I'll
made
make
your
sure that's not the only joke I'm gonna use. Trust me, I'll do my best. Let's see here. Yeah. That's probably not gonna be enough medicine for convincing Doc to give me stim packs. So I guess we're just... Oh, wait, forgot. I could sprint.
So what's going on?
Time to look alive.
Let's do this. Maybe I should equip the... Well... Yeah. There we are. I'm gonna think of it. Well, I guess Hank would be... I'm gonna kick your ass. Oh, god damn it, Ringo. Oh, your face is gonna look like your ass. Kicked. Right, I guess I'll get this up. Some guns and explosives, maybe this. Yeah, Swift Runner seems to be a good one. Damn it, Ringo. Where are you? God damn it. Oh, well, that didn't go the way I hoped it would. I'm gonna quickly save. Played a lot of this before recording, so just ignore that. But yeah, I guess I guess I'll see if I can't grab something that'll be more accurate to the way he looks. I'm gonna first need glasses. I got the 4 eyes trait, so I'm definitely gonna need that. The Good Springs Cemetery. And look at that. A snow globe. Well, this is what you do. Yeah, If you go into this area, then you're gonna go into what I can only say are stupidly high level enemies. Probably shouldn't do this. Oh. I didn't mean to do that. I'm gonna run in this direction. But yeah, if you decide to go in this direction, you can make it to New Vegas a lot quicker, which, if you couldn't tell by the title of the name, that's where you're going to be going. Well, Good Springs is safe. I'm hated by the Powder Gangers. Ringo's dead. Come to think of it, I probably shouldn't have just used explosives in close quarters combat. And I have nothing better to say or do. I guess we can continue on the They Went That Way quest. And that's what we're going to be doing in the next episode of the lore accurate playthrough of Hank Hill of New Vegas. I thank you all for watching, and I hope you have a good time. And stay safe, stay classy, and good night.